You know, with all this fighting that's going on in Washington these days, my biggest fear is that we're losing focus on the biggest issues facing our country. And that's the growing sense by so many people across this country that we are losing control of it. That we are losing control of our nation, and more importantly, that we are losing what we've come to know as the American dream. And I know that many of you are increasingly scared that maybe we have lost or are losing our country. But you cannot give up on America. You cannot give up on the American dream. We cannot allow our fears and our disappointments to lead us into silence and into inaction. Because this country that God has blessed us with, it is worth fighting for. This special place that we call home, it is worth saving. And I want you to know something. Despite everything that is going wrong in our country today, I believe with all my heart that God is not done with America yet. This nation was founded on a powerful and eternal truth that every single one of us has the God-given right to life, to liberty, and to pursue happiness. But if we want to save our country, we must all realize that the breakdown of our culture is trapping millions of people in a cycle of poverty and dependence. And together we have to do something about it. So we ask ourselves, why is this happening? And there's a lot of reasons. But one of the major causes of it, I think, does not get enough attention. And that is the fundamental truth that you cannot have a strong economy if it is not built on strong values. But today we see a rising tide of intolerance in America. Intolerance towards those who cherish these values. In this country, we still have millions of people who try to live by these values. The traditional values they cherish: hard work, responsibility, self-control, the belief that life does not revolve around us. Who's harmed by these values? How does promoting these values hurt anyone? The millions of Americans who share these values are tired of being constantly told that they need to keep their opinions to themselves. Children born into broken families with no access to positive role models and bombarded by a popular culture that glamorizes violence and irresponsibility. And this is a serious problem. Millions of our people are going to be left behind if we do not fix this. Now, the liberal answer to all this is just have the government spend more money. Look, there's a role for government. But no matter how much money the government spends, it will never be able to take the place of parents and strong families. And I've also been lectured, as many of you have, about how we need to stop talking about social issues if we want to win elections. But if we're serious about saving the American dream, we can't stop talking about these issues. We can't stop talking about the importance of our values and our culture. We can't stop talking about them because the moral well-being of our people is directly linked to their economic well-being. I believe with all my heart that God still destines for us an even better future and the opportunity to continue to serve as an inspiration to the world. And so I would just close by saying we need to continue to pray that God will give us the wisdom and the strength we will need to restore this nation and to save the American dream. And to succeed on this journey, I will need your prayers and your support and ultimately your vote. And so tonight I'm asking you to take that first step with me by joining us at our website, marcorubio.com.